The show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball next. Anthony Diesclafani, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Diesclafani, a big, tall, strapping guy, not an overpowering guy. 93 to 95 miles an hour, big, sweeping breaking ball, and the straight changeup. When he's on, you'll know. For a guy like this, he gets a lot of swings and misses. If he's on, a lot of strikeouts early on in the game.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Here's Mookie Betts. Fly ball right down the line and left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Now the 0-1. Runner's going. Looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be, let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Andrew Heaney is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
And now a pitch on the way.
No touchdown.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Yeah, a little wild here early on. Doesn't look like he's totally settled into the game yet. Hopefully, he can find it soon.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 33.
Up next, Darren Ruff. From the belt, kicks and deals. drilled down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Longoria at second. Ruff on at first with nobody out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Roll, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is the guy to watch out for. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hit on the ground out to short. To second for one. Relay to Freddy. Double play, and that'll end the inning. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score.
I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like I read it.
Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that bounce.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Flores gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness, taking advantage of a team that's maybe sleepwalking a little bit on the base pass. Unbelievable job to get 2 outs for the price of 1 in that situation.
Stepping up to the plate, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Now another 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate, Andrew Heaney. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. From the belt, the pitch, late square, and this is popped up. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
He tried to surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch on its way, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
The 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Up next is the right field.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Flores onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddy Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it in.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0 LA. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Joey Bart.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball after self.
Now the 1-0.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
So now to the plate, Anthony Diesclafani, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
In now, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
At the plate now, Darren Ruff, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Digging in will be Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dubon has it, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball well outside.
1-0.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6. But not 3, apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chris Taylor. 2 down with a runner at first, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
He's set, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Now the 1-0. Runner goes, and he fouls this one off. One and one, here it comes. Line drive base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopper to short. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Dodgers strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. First delivery to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And now pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Got him.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fouled off. And the pitch. Drilled to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Peterson.
So 2 out, nobody on. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Hey, I gotta commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We're through 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Andrew Heaney. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Left side, but well foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here now is Trey Turner, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Heaney rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now a 3-1 game.
Now batting.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Those jump throws are always some of the most exciting plays you'll see. So here it is again with Show Track. Shows off some great range, and is still somehow able to get a lot behind the throw as his momentum was taking him the other way. Not everybody can make that play. Here now is Will Smith. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one. 3 runs already home here. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Alex Cobb takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Flores. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Giants 1.
Now I'm part of the solution. My own personal retribution.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
So up steps Joey Bart now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Outside, 2-1. The pitch.
That's ball.
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it, but a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Tommy La Stella gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. Zach Littell takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Chris Taylor. First pitch on its way. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1. Popped him up. Flores has a play. 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Andrew Heaney.
And now in the box, Andrew Heaney getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And he'll step out and ask for time, maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Max Muncy will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruff finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They lead this one, though, 5-1. David Price enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
This is in the air out to right field. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 33.
So stepping in is Darren Ruff. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Brandon Crawford digging in next. He went deep last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Price gets his sign. Full count pitch on its way. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First two guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
So now to the plate, Brandon Belt. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses off the plate. Two pitch is fouled away.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 5-1. So now into the box is Trey Turner, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. He swings and lines it to left. Ruff is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Mookie Betts will stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare.
I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching up.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he chased it in the dirt. Bart is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now. Ready now is Freddy Freeman, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Five runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
The 0-2 once more. Bullet back up the middle. Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They're up 5-1.
7th inning, stretch.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Wilmer Flores, and they could use a spark from him here.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's low.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bats on the run, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 from Price. That's popped up. Turner trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Peterson aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Brustar Graterol comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box, Joey Bart, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that.
Now
if you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Tyro Estrada will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch. And it's another king. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers.
Now
They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box now, Evan Longoria. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 0-1, here it comes. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
I got the count 0-2.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, Dominic Leone has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. A bouncer up the middle. And there's one down now.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Next, here is Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that's inside and hits him, but it won't matter. It's out number 2 regardless. In now, Chris Taylor. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
To the plate now, Kevin Pillar. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Taylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 2. Daniel Hudson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So now here is Darren Ruff. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The left fielder, number 33.
First delivery to him.
Hey!
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, chalk that up to one you get away with. Once, maybe. Changeup, belt high and above, usually does not come back. He used his aggressiveness against them right there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next to the
1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball.
Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now back.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
At the plate, Wilmer Flores. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Betts at the track. But he can't get to it, and that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Standing in now, Jock Peterson. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. First pitch of the AB now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Down and away, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this misses, and Hudson goes to a full count now. It's 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And he struck him out. A 10-pitch battle, but he finally wears him down as the inning is over. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We've played 8 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Giants 3. Gavin Lux will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in next, Trey Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on the way. pops this one up. Belt shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
At the plate now, Mookie Betts. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. And that one yanked just foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Stepping in now, Joey Bart. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Chasing after it is Pilar, and this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Lamont Wade will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Kimbrel pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Just more of the same from Craig Kimbrel. He comes out of the bullpen and fires a scoreless ninth inning to pick up the save. Business as usual from one of the best in the game.
6-3 the final score today. Los Angeles led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Andrew Heaney pitches well enough to get